do is miss this originally. That's why that's all that cutting down there. That's what the spacing is. My goal was I wanted this to end up down there. Didn't want to have to cut into all this. But because I have a poured concrete foundation that I have to clear, kind of threw a little monkey wrench in my clearances, so the whole thing had to get knocked up. So as you can see, this board is actually 1.5 inches thick. It's a 2x10 or whatever hunk of cedar. So I had to go in and cut all that out and then refill it. So you're going to have, depending on what your siding is, various issues. Whatever you do, you don't want water getting into your wall. So when you seal this thing, as you can see, there's caulk already. I already put the thing together and then was putting the stove in and went, whoa, that ain't gonna work. So there's trial and error. So this is 24.5, and the wall thickness, as I said, is almost 8 inches. It's like 8 7/8 or 7 7/8. So this part here slides in, and this is beveled on an angle so that this fits in, and then you have your top. And then I have this issue up here. Clearance. There you go, I run my screws in. Once it's caulked, it's pretty much done. Now I'm going to put trim, because this is ugly now, all the way around, and drop this down and fill it in, make it look better. So I still have to keep clearances. Like from here to here, it has to be 2 inches. So I can only put, you really have to be careful when you put your wood next to your Class A. You can't be closer than 2 inches, even with your trim on the outside. The inspector can flunk you on that. So anyhow, I'll get it all together, come back, and we'll cover all the details for you. The next pipe's coming through. There'll be an elbow going up. There's a bracket that's got to go up here to support the whole system, and then I start running pipe up the side of the building. The object is to clear the gutter, clear the soffit with this type of installation. A lot of times you had to be 2 inches from the outside of your building. And you had to cut through the soffit. That meant you had to wrap the gutter around the whole damn thing, and it's a lot of work up there. A lot of people didn't want to do that, so they'd end up putting a whoopie-doo up there to clear the soffit and the overhang. This way we just come out straight and then straight up. We can go out as far as we need to go to clear the overhang. No more whoopie-doos at the top. It makes it easier to clean your chimney. You don't want any angles on the outside of that building, if possible. Keep your elbows to a minimum. So you've only got 130 basically on the outside, which cuts your expense. You don't have the T, you don't have all this. Through the wall installations typically are way more expensive than a through the roof. So this is going to cut that cost tremendously because you've gotten rid of the T. The 30 is a lot cheaper than a T, and you've gotten rid of, some extra pieces of pipe. So your draft will be better, it'll be easier to maintain, easier to clean. Let me get back to work, get this puppy together, and see the rest of this thing. Thanks.